up like that. I just know that things are gonna end bad. When my body only moves for the beat. You've been waiting for me. La 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 la. I'll just keep dropping it, like there's no stopping it. Then walk with it. La 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 la. La 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 la.
Hello everyone and welcome to the stream, and yes, top of the morning lads, how are y'all doing? I hope you're all looking forward to some great racing here today. It is the top of season 18, the tables are wiped, everyone gets to start all over again on 0 points. Who will take the championship this season? It is going to be an interesting fight. Val Thunder yet again back on the grid. Who's going to be able to take challenge to him this season? We have got Farmer out there who came a close second last season. Can he put up a stronger challenge this season? There's only one way to tell. And we are hopefully going to be getting underway here very soon indeed. A couple of minutes left just in the briefing before we do get underway. So let's just take a look then at some statistics there from last season. We'll just have a talk through some of those so that we can get an idea of what to expect out there today. We've got quite a few new faces as well, which is great to see. It's good to see that it is still attracting some new drivers in. But as for last season, or top three, obviously Val Thunder taking his third championship in Assetto Corsa Competizione, and that is an incredible achievement for the man himself. And it's going to be interesting to see how he gets on there today. He only missed 4 wins in the rounds last season, ended with 404 points and a total of 9 wins overall, which is an absolutely incredible performance from Val Thunder himself. And we will see how he gets on today. He had a strong lap time in the practice session just before the drivers went into the briefing room. So let's see how he gets on. And Jason Farmer then, 325 points there last season. He did get himself 1 win, but mainly a couple of seconds behind Val Thunder. So it's going to be interesting to see how Jason gets on this season. He is going back to the Ferrari, if I'm not mistaken. Let's just see if we can see what car he's in. He's in the McLaren this season, actually. So the McLaren 720S then for Jason Farmer. So a little bit of a change. Let's see how he can bring the pace in that. Rene Pranzo then, who was championship leader early on in the season, did finish in P3 at the end, just about hanging on, with Matteo Lorenzetti chasing him down, who did finish P4, and Alex Pacetto then rounding out the top 5 on 199 points. So that is how last season looked. A good mix of cars in there as well. It's looking like a good mix of different manufacturers out on the grid today as well. We are just waiting on things finishing up here, and we'll get underway. Let's just head on over. Don't mind me just clicking buttons. Before you go anywhere, don't forget we do have our 5% discount with Asset Sim Sport. Remember, if you need any gear at all, check out Asset Sim Sport. Use code Phoenix Sim Sport for a 5% discount at checkout, and that will net you a 5% discount. Imagine a 5% discount code giving you a 5% discount. Could only be me saying it like that. But there we go. And drivers on their way out of box now. And oh, wonderful. It wouldn't be me if there wasn't some weird graphicalness going on. There we go. That should hopefully look a little bit better now. Wonderful. Okay, so first couple cars going out back on track to get a little bit of practice in. Only 3 minutes left of practice at the moment. But nice little warm-up before drivers get out there. Why 2 mouse pointers? Why are there 2 mouse pointers? That's a very good point. That's very weird. Especially when there should be 0. I'll get that out of the way. There we go. So, who is going to take the top spot here today? We've got, we're on board at the minute with Sander van Cotter, a new driver for us in the Porsche R902. And Scott Brewer back on the grid as well. He did reasonably well there last season too. I think he joined midway, if I'm not mistaken. Let's just see. Oh, he did join early in the season. Finished within the top 10. And higher than his normal rating would say he should be finishing, so that is a good result then for Scott Brewer. And, out there hoping for some good points today, I am sure. Let's see if we can spot any nice liveries actually. Sanders livery looking like probably base game livery. Looks nice though. Tancredi still in the box. Hamza. It's looking like a good livery as well. Car number 88 in the Ferrari. Mosa on that rear wing. Very nice indeed. Those are some good gear as well. Hamza then setting the first lap time of this session, 128.5. To go top 4 now out of those that are driving, but majority of drivers deciding they have warmed up enough at the moment and no need to go out any further. For double clicks, yeah, exactly, so they can click quicker, so we can get to the action faster. Exactly. There we go. There is the end of that session then, and the start of qualifying. So we'll get ready to watch qualifying now. Just get that all set up. There we go. We're ready to rock. On board with Andrew Pridyako at the moment, who is just sitting in the pits. Is first out. So Tancredi out there at one. Beautiful livery there on Tancredi's car. Pretty sure that is new for this season. Looking good. Car 669 is going to be the first one out. So that is one of the Griffin boys is going to be the first to cross the line. And in that case, I think we will hop on board and go for a little lap here with Ruan. So down into onto the start-finish straight. And crossing the line to start a brand new lap. First lap here in the season into turn 1. Flick the car in. You want to avoid that saucy curb on the exit, but use as much track as you possibly can. And we blast our way then down into turn 2, which is, yep, a turn for some reason. Then turn 3, very, very tricky corner. A little bit of camber on the inside. It can upset the car a little. And we get the car rotated and blast all the way down to turn 4 then, where the old circuit used to go straight on here out into the forest. But we're going to turn right, sweep the car in, use as much track on the exit as we possibly can, and we do use all the way out past the curb, down into turn 5, flick the car left. A little bit of anti-camber there, it looks like. So this makes the car want to understeer. And dip the car into turn 6. Right through 7, again using as much of the curb as possible. And down in the final part of the course. Very dangerous pit lane here at the Red Bull Ring. We'll flick the car in through the final corner, use all the track on exit as well, and that is a timed lap here at the Red Bull Ring. And that timed lap is good for 128.8, but Val Thunder comes along with a 128.1 for first lap. So first blood goes to Val Thunder at the moment. Jason Farmer, 0.6 of a second off, but was going purple. How much time between queue and race? It should be set to 3 minutes, if I'm not mistaken. So it's not too long between the two. The new pole sitter then, so Stanislav pops in a time of 128.0 to go for pole. Car 777 taking that spot for the moment. Very early days though in the session. Hamza doing well here, a 128.2 for the Ferrari driver. As LaRue then pops in a 128.7, pushing Farmer down to to P5. So Farmer's going to have to find a little bit extra time here. Try and push up towards that front row. Probably where he should belong. But good lap from Stanislav at the moment. Rennie Branzo popping it up to P6. As Anton then P5. Pushing LaRue and Branzo further down. Car on the exit of final turn. And Hamza is going to cross the line. Not make an improvement that time. Ooh, Stanislav improving though, a 127.805. So the pole time getting pushed ever lower as we go. Val Thunder's now got a little bit of work to do, and on an invalid lap at the moment. Jason Farmer improving by 0.2 of a second. Let's go on board with Jason, because he is about to finish this lap. Improving by 0.2. He's down to a 28.3 at the moment, so made a good improvement on that original lap, and is probably going to go at 28 low. Sorry, just swap camera there, unfortunately, just at the last moment. Jason then does go P3 at the moment. Is that a new livery as well for Jason? Beautiful car. Looking very well indeed, that McLaren. And Val Thunder back in pits. So, where is he looking to make a couple of changes or something, tweak a little bit of the car? Sitting on a 128.105 for now. Coming back out of the pits, so he is going to continue qualifying. Gabriele Tancredi, P14 at the moment, 1.252 off of pole time. But improving by 0.4 of a second. That would slot him in around about P9 if he can hold on to it. And still quite early in the lap for Tancredi, so still a little bit more time possible that could be found out there. Hola! We've got our technical assistant joining us in the chat. Hopefully he'll start spitting out some facts for you all here very soon indeed. And yeah, Tancredi still holding on to a little bit of improvement, but Latucci ahead, also improving by 0.5 a second. So Tancredi might jump up to P11 probably. I will spit some facts soon enough. Good, glad to hear. Tancredi, P12 at the moment, so losing out a little bit in the final sector of that lap, and he goes to pits. Let's see what Anatoly can do. Car 115. He's improving by 0.4 of a second, and that looks like he might have got blocked on this lap, unfortunately. Still holding on to a good advantage though, and he does go P10. So Anatoly then P10 pushes Rene Pranzo, Philip Verka, and Gabriele Tancredi down to 11th, 12th, and 13th. Jason Farmer, meanwhile, has gone P2, so a 127.887 for Mr. Farmer, and that is only 82 milliseconds off of pole position time. So he's very close indeed, feeling very good in that McLaren. And Val Thunder on the back foot, 0.3 of a second off of pole position. He has got 4 cars ahead of him here at the Red Bull Ring. Stanislav, Jason, Andrew, and Joffrey. And Joffrey LaRue also a Griffin as well, it looks like. Oh, now that's a gorgeous livery. Let's have a good look at that. Oh, yes. Livery of the season. I am calling it right here, right now. Livery of the season. That is absolutely gorgeous. So, well done, Mr. LaRue. Beautiful livery indeed. Crossland getting himself into the top 20. 1.422 off of pole position. It sounds like the gaps are so small here at the Red Bull Ring. That's because it is one of the shorter circuits on the calendar. So a 1 second gap in relation to the overall lap time is actually relatively large. But at the same time, the gaps between drivers is so small. I mean, 2 seconds are what split from P1 all the way down to P24. Absolutely phenomenal stuff indeed. Rennie Pranzo getting back up to P9, so back within the top 10. So good lap time there for Rennie Pranzo. I think he'll probably be looking a little bit more out of that lap, I would imagine. But not too bad of a lap time to be starting on. Stanislav there, I think, blocked a little on that lap, but carrying on. Hamza going purple. Hamza out of nowhere seemingly could very well challenge for pole position here. He has come down towards the end of the lap. Let's go on board with him actually, because he's got one more corner. He's dropped out of the purple. It might not quite be pole. It's not. He just misses out. 7 milliseconds is all that separates pole position and P2 right now. But Hamza on the front row of the grid. We've got 8 minutes left of qualifying, so still plenty of chances for the drivers to try and make some improvements. Stanislav, though, is improving yet again, only slightly, but still making a little bit of improvement. Val Thunder, though, is looking dangerous coming out of the final corner. 0.4 of an improvement. It would be enough to go pole by 1/10. What's it gonna be? What? No, it mustn't have been valid. Oh, it was a 1 minute 27.6. It would have been pole by about 0.2 of a second, but it must have been invalidated just at the end of the lap. And unfortunately, it doesn't count for Val Thunder. He's got the pace. He can do it. And he parks up, unfortunately. And is going to go back to the garage for now. Yeah, that's right. Top 17 within 1 second. That's absolute madness, isn't it? You know, hopefully that means we're in for a really, really good race, because that means that everyone's going to be super close on track. We could have some of those crazy trains that we saw there last season, which was great to see. And Stanislav does improve then up to a 127.522, so he would have taken pole back from Val Thunder with that lap anyway. So Stanislav looking very, very strong here at the Red Bull Ring. Hamza doing well in P2. Jason Farmer improving up to a P3 at the moment, 127.850. So 0.3 off pole position for now. Andrew Pridyako looking like he's improving a little as well. It's not quite going to be pole, but it could be P2. Let's go on board with him as he rounds off the final part of the course. He is using absolutely every millimeter that he possibly can. He paid for this circuit, and he's going to use every millimeter that he earned. And it is a P2 then for Andrew, who goes up into P2, 0.115 off of pole position. 127.637 at the moment. Val Thunder probably, no, he would have actually been third behind that if Val Thunder's lap was valid. So best Val Thunder can do right now on his best lap pace is P3. Unless he's got a little bit more in that tank. But Andrew now looking dangerous. And did go purple for a moment. But it quickly dropped away. And it is an invalid lap now. So 4 minutes to go in this session. Stanislav looking very quick indeed. Andrew might have an answer. Jason Farmer, does he have an answer? On a valid lap at the moment, not really gaining anything for now. Anton Kashtanov, popping up to P5. So that pushes Leroux and Val Thunder down to 6 and 7. Val Thunder down in P7. So that invalidated lap time. It's going to hurt him here a little. He's going to be starting his championship defense on the back foot. Unless he can find that little bit extra here somewhere. Philip is now in P20. That's pushed Crossland actually out of the top 10. So Crossland has got a little bit of work to do if he wants to get back into that top 10. As we're riding on board once again with Farmer, who does improve down to a 27.7, which is just ever so inching closer with a purple sector 3 that last lap, inching closer to Hamza ahead, but still half a tenth down on Hamza. Where do you find that time? That is the tricky thing here with Red Bull Ring, because there are essentially only 10 corners. Well, really only 9 because 2 doesn't count. Where do you find that time? You know, it's really, really tricky. It looks like Jason's got a little bit extra in Sector 1 and 2, though. But can he extract it? That is the question. Jeffrey Leroux, the next one to start a lap time. Can he get up close to his teammate? Where is Ruin, actually? Ruin, who earlier in the session was close to his teammate, down in P14 at the moment. 1 second off of pole position, but look at that. 1 second. And it splits all the way from P1 down to P14. Absolute madness. You find time by abusing track limits. Exactly. That is exactly it. I mean, like I say, if you pay for the whole track, you know, you're going to want to use the whole track. There's no point paying to go out there and then only using a tiny bit of tarmac, right? I mean, what do you mean you haven't paid? So, 1 minute left to go in this session. Time is running out. If drivers want to find a little bit of time, who is gaining at the moment? It looks like Stanislav has parked then, so he doesn't feel like he can go any quicker, or he at least feels safe that he doesn't need to be out there ready to make another lap. Andrew is preparing a lap. Yep. So he just crosses the line there now, ready to go. Val Thunder is going to improve by 14 for a second, up to P3. Val Thunder then does go P3. He's on the second row, 127.707. He has more in the tank. He definitely could go quicker, but wanted probably just to make that one a little bit safe and make sure to bank that lap before really pushing the limits on this one. And here he goes. He is going to use up every single millimeter that is available to him. But not quite finding time just yet. Everyone else not able to find time either. Hamza is done. Jason is done. Pesetto done. Jan done. Pranzo done. Joel done. So only a few drivers still running at the moment. And that is Novan parking then. In P26 is the best car 903 can do at the moment. Thunder improving by 1/10 of a second. This could be enough for P2. It's not quite enough for P1. unless he can absolutely... He's gone purple! He went purple for a moment. He found it, then lost it. What's he done in the final corner? How close is it going to be? Oh, 55 milliseconds is how much he misses out on P1. It is a purple sector 2, but Val Thunder is going to have to settle for P2. Now, it does mean that he has got a clear view ahead of him, as he is very well used to, but there is a car starting ahead of him. So Stanislav takes pole here today at the Red Bull Ring. Round 1 of the season, and first blood then is drawn by a new driver to Phoenix Simsport, and what a way to debut. So a interesting session overall then. So Stanislav Kartovic starting on P1, Val Thunder P2, Andrew Pridyako P3, Hamza Benkadur in P4, Jason Farmer P5, Anton Kashtanov P6, Jeffrey LaRue P7, Arcadius Mixa, sorry if I have butchered your name there, in P8, Alex Pacetto P9, and Ruin Henneke in P10. That's your top 10 for this race. All split by such fine margins, less than 1 second between that top 10. Literally, it'd be kilometers per hour of a difference between drivers that will decide those grid positions, which is just absolutely phenomenal indeed. But that is the Red Bull Ring for you. So, final chance then for anyone to make little final tweaks to their setup. For now, we are about to go on an ad break, so we will be right back with you. Scratch that, I was talking during the ad. Wonderful. Anyway, welcome back. Yeah, definitely, Linus, very impressed with the competitive this season as well. Absolutely excellent to see. Just goes to show, I said, of course, the competizione is healthy as ever, certainly here at Phoenix Simsport. 28 drivers in total, if I'm not mistaken. 30 drivers, rather, for the first round. Absolutely incredible to see. We are going to get ready to get underway here. We're going to do the grid talk first. Grid walk, rather. Let's go. And we'll bring up the grid. So Stanislav on pole in the Nissan. Can Val Thunder upset Stanislav at any point during this race and take away that potential for the win? He's on P2. And he's the best man placed to do it. Andrew Pridyako starting off strong in P3. Hamza in P4. And those guys are going to be going head-to-head, I am sure. Jason Farmer then, looking strong in that McLaren in P5. Anton Kashtanov then in P6. And Geoffrey LaRue and Meiske in P7 and 8. That is your row 4, row 5. Alex Pacetto and Heineke. And let's see how they get on today. Heineke, I'm sure, would want to be a little bit further forward, so keep an eye on him. And he's usually got good pace. Good qualifying there for Jan, also another one to keep an eye on going forward. Another great Griffin livery there. Rene Pranzo in P13 in that classic Joker livery. Absolutely love it. Joe Carnling in P14. Anatoly Latucci there in 15. And alongside Gabriele Tancredi, again, another wonderful livery. Tancredi, I think, is probably going to want to be a little bit further forward than there. And Scott Brewer as well, probably feeling a little bit lower down than usual for qualifying. Ooh, wow, beautiful Razor livery on Philip Faverka's car. And Nick Grebnev running that wonderful livery once again this season. Philip Kozerski in P20. That rounds out the podium, the points paying position. So everyone down here is going to be fighting for positions. So Sander and Crossland then on row 11 are going to want to try and get up into those point paying positions. Lorenzetti feeling, I think, probably a little out of position. Crispin has parked inside the road, but does get underway, thank goodness for that. Another Griffin then in P25, Van der Heever alongside Novan in P26. Our man Brandon Fuller in P27. And always there looking to steal points where he can. Chris Green in P28. Mr. Kim Rai in P29. He's going to be hopefully slotting through the grid, as well as Rizboy as well. I would expect both of them to be considerably quicker through the grid here today. So yeah, Kim Rai, no, thankfully you got it fixed. So yeah, unfortunately it does mean a last to first, but thankfully you got it fixed, and we wish you good luck then for the race. So we've obviously got to do helicam for the start. 30 cars for the opening round on a DLC track. Yeah, how awesome is that? That is very good to see indeed. That you know, drivers turning up and wanting to race. So great to see. And we are just getting the car prepared here for a race start. Got to get those tires and brakes up to temperature. In a set of course competizione, it is so important to get the tires up to the correct pressure. If you're not at the correct pressure, it can have serious consequences for your pace. So drivers using the brakes and a little bit of weaving. You don't generally do it as much in ACC, but just a little bit. Brakes usually generate enough heat to get the tires up to temperature. But anyway, we are about to go underway here for racing. And it is a green light, and it's a good start there for Valthunder. He is going to be alongside for turn 1, and he's got the inside. And Stanislav's going to have to give up on it. But a little bit of contact between the two. And Stanislav holds on to position. Hamza then is going to challenge Valthunder all the way down through turn 2. And Projako is going to have a bit of a go as well, who is going to be in P2 out of turn 3. And Valthunder has got to go wide up over the sausage, and he does lose out then to Hamza and Projako and potentially Farmer here as well. He could get himself up into P4. Down the inside at turn 4. And Farmer's done it. Up to P4. Valthunder has lost out then several positions at the start of this race. And there is a huge contact down at the back. That, I think, is, Jan Ivanov involved in that, unfortunately, off into the gravel. We'll see if we can get a replay of that. Let's just see if we can see what happens. So down into turn 4. Jan all on his own. And just breaks a little late, and unfortunately tags another car, and the driver's behind, just not quite slowing enough, and causing multiple cars. Paceto and Henneke to the bottom of the grid got crashed at turn 1, so Paceto and Henneke then have got quite the drive ahead of them to try and recover. But Fuller and Chris Green going side by side. But Vathunder having to defend from Anton now. Anton putting a bit of pressure on. And is he going to have a go? Not quite. LaRue looked like he wanted to have a go from way back behind there. But doesn't quite make it work. So for now, Vatthunder's going to have to settle in here. It's not the start to his title defense that he would want to see. Kimray up 11 positions, 12 positions. That is absolutely insane. So a great recovery there for Mr. Kimray, who is up to P18, right? So great driving indeed. Franzo and Tancredi look like they've come together. So let's just take a quick look at what happened there. Looks like a little bit of argy-bargy. Franzo coming down into... Ooh, dive down the inside. What a move. And gets it done then on Tancredi. Randy Franzo up to P11. And will set about trying to catch the car ahead. Vathunder setting into a little bit of a rhythm here. And is dropping P6 as Heineke gets past Brandon Fuller then for P25, and he can push on then and try to close down Crispin ahead. Thank you for that. Biggest position losses on opening laps. Grebnev, Pacetto, Heineke, Jan, and Miska. So they are unfortunately the biggest losers at the moment. Everyone else generally looking like they have mainly gained positions as a result of those dropping out. A 15-car train from Pranzo too. So yeah, Pranzo acting like a little bit of a cork in the bottle at the moment. And that probably is going to, well, is it going to help the likes of Heineke, Rizboy, Kimray? Maybe opening gaps would actually be a little better for them, because then it's a little bit easier to fight. Not the Truly train, but the Pranzo train. It is the Pranzo train. Yes, indeed. So we'll keep an eye on that. But for now, Heineke trying to have a go, but not quite able to make it work just yet. Philip and Sander going side by side. This is about 4P15. So these guys started outside of the points-paying positions, but have got themselves back up into those points-paying positions. But they are going to be chased down by the likes of Ruin, Jan, and the likes. Let's go back up to see the battle at the front. So Hamza at the moment with the fastest lap of the race there on that previous lap. Only a couple of milliseconds faster than Stanislav. But Stanislav not really able to pull away at the moment. So Hamza is in there chasing him down. We have got a little bit of a train here for the top 5 as well, which is very cool to see. Hopefully that lasts a while. And Pranzo has now made a gap. So, yeah, Pranzo now pulling away a little. It is now the Lorenzetti train. Lorenzetti has gained an awful lot of positions as well. In fact, is he one of the biggest winners? Let's see if we can hop on there. So, yeah, Lorenzetti up 11 positions. Kimray up 11 positions. Nope, 12 positions. Nope, 11 positions as he swaps back again with Joel Carnelling. So, Kimray and Lorenzetti, both the biggest winners so far. and closely followed by Scott Brewer, up 8 positions, and Farhan Novan up 7 positions. So those are the guys making the biggest moves at the moment. So definitely keep an eye on how far they can get through the grid. And Val Thunder now, fast lap of the race, 127.9. So first driver into those 127s. On full tanks, that is absolutely incredible. Stanislav, though, does reply with a 127 of his own. So is starting to pick up the pace. Hamza did get a track limit there, trying to catch up. So this is going to be absolute fire at the moment. 1 second between each of these drivers. Oh, Hamza diving into turn 3. So it looks like Hamza is considerably stronger at turn 3 than Stanislav is. He seems to catch up a lot there. I wonder, is he losing time elsewhere? Or Stanislav just make a little bit of a mistake as we see this absolute gaggle of cars. Matteo Lorenzetti, Gabriele Tancredi, and Philip Viverka. Tancredi is in the Razor sandwich. Or it's really, it's a Tancredi sandwich with Razor bread. And he's got teammates in front of me and teammates behind. All I can think of is not getting copyright strikes, so I'm not going to sing that song. So let's not do that. But Tancredi trying to find a way past Lorenzetti, but Lorenzetti doing what he can to defend here. And in fact, might start pulling away. We might end up with the Tancredi train. As Novan now coming under a little bit of pressure from P20 or 125. Oh, is he going to make a dive? Not quite. That would have been an absolutely audacious move if he had tried that there. Just sing it very, very badly. Yeah, if you sing it badly enough, then you can't get copyright struck, right? That's how that works. Ooh, I think Novan going a little bit wide there. That's going to give who's battling him, the Ferrari, a little bit of a run. Not quite enough though. Lorenzetti and Tancredi going side by side. Let's go on board with that. Here we go. Tancredi might have it done, but Lorenzetti breaks later down the inside. But it's too late. The switchback of dreams. Oh no, but Viverka's going to get involved too. Oh, it's going to be 3 wide into turn 5 with teammates on the outside. But Philippe makes his way through as well. So, oh, that went from a potential attack into losing a position. But Lorenzetti holds on to it for now. Philippe gets up a position. Viverka down. And Cotter and Carneling are in this battle as well. Look at that train behind. In fact, Kimrai is also involved. And here we go, down into turn 1 then. Oh, but that's Lorenzetti going right, and that's going to let Tancredi through then. Gabriele Tancredi through 4P12. And that then demotes Lorenzetti down a position. Viverka is going to come under attack here. Ferrari looking very dangerous down the inside, but doesn't quite make it. This is great stuff. Proper GT racing. Wonderful to see. Oh, you can tell Kozerski just suffering a little bit from understeer there, wanting to get on the throttle, but the front tires just, oh no, doesn't want to turn the car. Interesting, there are theories actually that Senna used stabbing of the throttle technique, similar to that, to kind of control oversteer, understeer. Although his was almost quick enough to almost be like modern traction control. He was able to stab the throttle that quickly. Scott Brewer losing position to Latucci. He gets down the inside for P9, so that is another position car for car 115. You should join LMU GT3. Do you know what? LMU GT3 is great GT racing as well. It's very, very good fun, I have to admit. But just, for me, Hypers is where it's at. It's hard to beat the Hypers. Kim Ray is having a hyper great day. Like that one? Yeah. We've already got one driver that has pit stopped as well. So Nick Rebnev in P30 has already made a pit stop. I wonder, is that was that really scheduled? I mean, it's probably a little bit of damage. It's a 49-second stop, so probably a little bit of repairing damage, but this isn't too bad. And he can definitely make it to the end of the race from there. So he's maybe just thinking, get the pit stop out of the way now, have a bit of clean air, and try to make up a little bit of time. Oh, Brewer with a great exit up behind Latucci. He could very well have a go down into turn 4. Tucci covers the inside. Brewer's going to go around the outside. That's brave. And doesn't quite make a stick. Is he going to get the over-under? Not quite. Tucci on throttle early enough to block that off. Yeah, true. Already driving a very powerful GT car. Yep. Ooh, that's a bit wide there. We flip to Joel Carling. Sander van de Kotter losing a couple of positions there. Did he get involved in anything? 902. Doesn't look like there's any contact or anything recorded, so probably just a little bit of a mistake letting Joel Carling through. So Joel now up to P16 and can start trying to chase down Kozerski ahead. As Novin and Rizboy dropping down, and that does look like they both are involved in incidents. But seem to have got back underway, which is good to see. Oh, Kim Rice sliding that core through the corner. Almost sideways through turn 1. Absolutely phenomenal stuff. Good to see. What have we turned into now? I think we're probably the Tancredi train. We are the Tancredi train, I think, now. Gabriele Tancredi. 7.3 seconds behind Rene Pranzo. Rene now putting pressure on Scott Brewer ahead. So he's caught up to that battle with Latucci. Let's see how he can get on there. But Lorenzetti, Kozerski, Faverka, Carling, Van Kotter, Kimrai, and Miska, all very close together indeed in this big old train. Still a little bit early just yet, probably for pit stops, unless you really, really want to give an undercut a go. But usually the overcut is the way you want to go. Joffrey LaRue looking very dangerous on Kashnov ahead. He's been putting a bit of pressure on Anton for the past couple of laps. So he's looking for that P6. But just right now, can't quite find a way through. Battle of the BMWs, actually. There's 4 BMWs in a row. These 3 all very close together indeed. Valthunder a little bit further up the road. And I think actually Anton lost out quite a bit on that previous lap. Was 0.8 of a second down on his lap. And Pranzo pits. So Pranzo is among the earliest, I think, for making a scheduled pit stop. I would assume that's scheduled. Doesn't look like he was involved in anything. So that is probably going to be a shot at an undercut to try and beat the drivers he was around, which is Scott Brewer and Tucci. So he's going to try and get himself some clean air here. Clean air is going to be very difficult to get at the Red Bull Ring because it's such a short circuit. You end up not really getting very much space at all for getting any clean air. Zerski holding on to P13 at the moment. Philip Viverka looking like he wants to try and get through, but can't quite make it. This train has been going on for ages. It's great. Awesome to see. If I'm not mistaken, it's only going to get bigger as time goes on. I have drivers catching as we go. Up at the top, though. Top 3 are driving away from Farmer and Valthunder. Valthunder, while early in the race setting a 127.9 fast lap of the race, currently down 128.6s, whereas these 3 all in the 28.2s. So for now, our top 3 all very evenly matched and all considerably quicker than the 2 cars behind. So Jason and Valthunder might very well have to settle for P4 and 5 in this race. The the podium may very well go down to Stanislav Hamza and Prjako, which would be 2 brand new drivers on the podium, and Prjako getting himself back on the podium as well. As Joel trying to have a go at Viverka, but not quite making the move work. So Prjako, there we go. That's the attack for P2. It's not enough though. Oh, but Hamza with the wobble on exit, and that's going to let Prjako through. And there we go. So, Prjako up to P2. Getting it past Hamza. And that does mean then Prjako, Hamza and Farmer have all gained the position since the start of this race. Valthunder, unfortunately, down 3. So, Valthunder losing out quite a bit. He seems to have picked up a little bit of pace. Jason Farmer potentially making a bit of a mistake in the previous lap on 29.1. So dropping a little bit to Hamza ahead. And with 38 minutes left to go in this race, we're probably going to see the early stoppers coming in here very soon indeed, within the next 2 or 3 laps. And our overcutters will then follow shortly after that. Jim Rai up to P16, and I want to chase down Miska ahead. The Tucci next in the pits. So let's see what kind of pit stop did Rene Pranzo. That might have been actually 4 damage for Rene. A 58.8 second stop, and doesn't look like it was for serving any penalties or anything. So Rene Pranzo, some pretty heavy damage being repaired then, and that's going to put him on the back foot and probably take him out of that battle with who was it at the time? It would have been the Tucci actually, Tucci and Brewer. So I would imagine that Tucci here is going to come out quite a bit ahead of Pranzo.
Hello everyone.
Hello! How are we doing?
I'm doing okay. Yeah, just had to deal with some stuff. I'm sorry for being late, but I'm here now.
Well, that is all that matters, and you get to watch some great racing, because we have got some very, very close action out there today.
Yeah. It's
So
a big jump scare of Valthunder in P5.
Yeah, that's right. He unfortunately lost quite a few positions at the start, and has only really been able to hold position. So, interesting. Is he, do you think, maybe holding it back a little, just being safe? You know he likes the overcut.
Yeah, he does like the overcut, so maybe he'll end up having more pace than everyone else in the closing stages of the race. That could be a possibility.
Very much so indeed. Geoffrey Leroux is going to try and make this attack on Anton ahead work once again. Round the outside, brakes late. Well, that's tough to make it stick there. Ooh!
He's still going side by side though.
Yeah! And Anton will have been later on the throttle there, because he was pinned to the inside. And that's going to give Leroux access to the outside of turn 4. That's going to be a brave move to go around the outside. Can he make it stick?
Oh, a bit of contact, nothing too bad though.
Oh, don't change screen now.
And the outside turns into the inside for the next corner, and Leroux brakes early.
Oh, so he
just
doesn't
concedes
quite
the
get it.
position.
Yeah. So he's going to have to settle for P7 for the moment. Andrew Prydiako, though, putting a bit of pressure on our leader, Stanislav. Not just having an easy day here today. He is being chased down by Andrew. So P1 is not even secure here today.
A lot of action in the opener.
Yes, indeed. Oh, Valthunder has come up under accidents. What happened there?
Oh, I don't
Hopefully
see
nothing
anything.
major.
Nothing's coming up on my timing screen, so maybe it's a bug?
Let's see, they are coming up to a blue flag. Yeah, it's a little bit of a tap with the blue flag, so nothing really major. It looks like they've got through okay without losing too much time.
Leroux once again goes side by side.
Ooh, here we go.
Got a slightly worse exit though, mounting the sausage with the left wheel, so not getting as much exit traction as you would like. Leroux looking down the inside but gets cut off.
That was, yep, interesting.
No harm done though to both cars, so. Kashanov just really holding on to that position for his dear life.
He is defending incredibly well, has been doing so all race long. So he's doing very well indeed.
To be fair, they are kind of in their own little island anyway, so.
They are indeed.
It's not too.
That is true. And there we go, Leroux in the box then. So he's going to try the undercut. and see what he can do. Down to the speed limit. And in we go. Let's take a look at some other pit stops then. So Ruin also has made a pit stop. And a very quick one as well, 32.2 seconds stationary. So didn't spend
Lorenzetti has an accident, it seems.
Yeah.
Into the pit lane he goes.
So car number 79. Let's see what happened. Replay. Seems okay. Did he just lose it? No! He slows for the pit lane. The car behind doesn't realise. Oh, and gets spun out as a result.
Might be a slow stop for him then.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Yeah, that is the problem with the pit lane here in Austria. If the driver behind doesn't realise you're pitting, they can end up slapping into you. Andrew Perdiaco into the pits from P2 in this race. Then that promotes Hamza back up into P2. And let's see then how he gets on. So that is a relatively early stop. So yet again going for the undercut. And he's going to want to hope that he comes out in some nice clean air. But Stanislav, pressure's on him now because Perdiaco was a little bit quicker than Stanislav on those previous few laps. So the chance
Maybe
of the
undercut.
It could. I've seen the undercut work before. It's not
Let's
impossible.
see a few more cars that's rolling into the pit lane now.
Yeah, we're starting to see lots more come in now. So Perdiaco on his way out. Tancredi is in. Kozerski is in. Van Cotter in.
Meanwhile, Joe Conling and Mr. Kimmerai going side by side on track.
There we go. Let's take a look at this. Kimmerai has been absolutely slicing through the grid today.
Still side by side through here. Will he yield? Doesn't seem like it.
Ooh, right the outside for Carnling. He's going to defend it. He does. And denies Kimmerai the position. Look at that. Kimmerai up 21 positions. Now, some of those are going to be due to the pit stops, but still, absolutely crazy. There we go. Our leader then into the box. And Hamza also in the box, as is Jason. So our top 4 drivers all having pitted then. Valthunder now taking the de facto lead of the race. But we know Valthunder loves a good overcut. Vaverka also in, Paceto in. So yeah, we're probably going to see quite a few drivers boxing now. Kashanov carries on, Carnling carries on, Kimmerai carries on, Ivanov.
Yeah, Valthunder is the last of the leaders to pit, so we'll see how that turns out for him.
Yes, indeed. Now, where is Perdiaco in relation to Stanislav? That's the ultimate question. Ooh, Stanislav quite far ahead. So the undercut has not worked. Stanislav is now, I think, 2 or 3 seconds ahead of Andrew.
Makes you wonder, did they not take tires?
It's possible. Stanislav 32-second pit stop. Perdiaco 32.3. So it looks like both of them have taken tires.
Maybe the pit entry was just very reserved for Prato?
Could be unlucky traffic.
Yeah,
But,
a lot of things, we'll never know.
That's exactly it. But either way, our race leader then has gained an extra little bit on his rival and pulled out a little bit extra of a gap.
Yeah, Prato's just stuck
goes
in a
gonna
lot of
slice
traffic
through.
now.
Yeah. I think that's probably what a lot of it is. He's trying to battle his way through a lot of traffic here,
Yeah.
and has just lost time as a result. A lot of that can be the reason why an overcut can be so powerful, because while your rival is stuck in traffic, you're out there running laps at full pace. You know, I would say that's probably what happened here.
Yeah. And we also know that ACC tends to favor the overcut more than the undercut.
It definitely
Just
does.
for the nature of the game.
It definitely does indeed. And Projako stuck behind Jonathan Crossland now. He's going to be getting desperate. No, he can't be that desperate. Yeah, contact with car 76, and that is going to be almost entirely Projako's fault.
Yeah.
And I'm sure that'll be going across the Sure's desk, and he'll be absolutely kicking himself.
Yeah.
But that's
Just
the
a
way
bit
it goes.
too desperate there.
He was indeed. So he's going to have to try and gain as much time as he can, but Stewart's review almost certainly coming his way. Now, who else?
I don't think the stewards are too happy about that.
No, exactly. Taking a look at overall lap time, Stanislav doing 128.3s, Valthunder doing 128.7. So right now, Stanislav already back up to pace and doing an absolute bang-up job. And Valthunder probably losing a little bit too much time. So looking like the overcut right now is not quite working. Crossland next to pit then.
Most of the field is kind of just settling into their own pace post pit stop.
Yeah, and a lot of those kind of trains we had before the pit stop are getting broken up quite a bit. So, yeah.
You say that though, going from P13 down to 18, that's a train and a half.
Isn't it just? So, yeah, it's definitely not all over. Interesting that the vast majority of drivers have taken
we
tires.
have a move.
Whereas Geoffrey Leroux decided not to take tires. So he'll have been able to gain 5 seconds on his rivals.
Not sure if it'll pay out in the long run though.
I think Geoffrey has made a pit stop, but for some reason it's saying he hasn't. So that is a graphical error. Geoffrey Leroux has made a stop.
It's just, I was just about to say that 3 drivers have made a pit stop. Geronimo Crispin has made his pit stop now. It's now only the top 2 left who has yet to stop.
Which is our good friend Valthunder. How much of an overcut is he going to do? That is the ultimate question.
We know he likes to go really late, so maybe in the last 15 minutes it'll be pit, something like that.
Yeah, I think I would probably go around about there. I think Jan will probably box a little earlier than that, but yeah, for sure, I think Valthunder could probably go about that long. Or does he leave it to the last 20 minutes? Only time.
It just depends how he feels on his tires.
For sure.
Red Bull is not particularly demanding on the tires, I don't think.
No, true. I don't think there's too many high-speed turns. I mean,
Sector
the middle
2,
sector is going to be relatively high-speed, but certainly not as demanding as, for example, Valencia, where there's a lot of very high-speed turns, and you're just scrubbing the tires across the surface. So I think definitely not taking tires is a reasonable strategy here.
Jan Ivanov now pitting for his stop.
He does.
Lost of the circuit breakers.
Yes, indeed. And does he take tires? That's the question.
Looks like he does.
So
31 second stationary stop. Not too bad.
interesting. So he's going to be coming out.
Oh,
Whereabouts?
it's Val Thunder going in as well now. That's interesting.
Here we go. Yep. So Val Thunder's going to leave himself with 20 minutes left of racing.
Here comes.
And does he take
Stanislav?
tires? That's going to be the question.
Ooh. Stanislav now coming into the final sector in the last 2 corners.
Yeah, I think Stanislav's definitely going to have got him.
Yeah. As Val Thunder is still stationary, yeah.
Yeah, there we go. So
There
Stanislav
goes P1.
comfortably leading then.
Yep. Rocco P2. There he goes. Oh, as Val Thunder finally rolling. Does he make up a position or two? It's P4 now.
Close with Farmer.
Oh, yeah, it is close.
It's close. Farmer does get through, but he is quite close.
Yeah. Traffic ahead of them as well, so.
Jaeger and the Tucci going, having a ding-dong battle here for P8 and 9. We see Van de Hever just going to try it down the inside. That's brave. Off turn 9. But Van Cotter closes that down. You basically missed all the pit stops, Linus. That's pretty much it.
Henneke, could he be looking for a move? No, not quite. It just stays behind. We know how strong the BMWs are on the straight line, so it's going to be difficult to overtake them.
Exactly. Like he's just got to keep applying pressure where possible.
Stanislav, though, comfortably ahead.
Very much so, yeah. He was coming under a lot of pressure from Andrew pre-pit stop. But after the pit stop, Stanislav has just been absolutely flying back into the 27s, and Andrew hasn't quite dipped into the 27s yet. So
yeah, just did his PB last lap.
He did.
So clearly feeling very comfortable in the car.
Very much so. Somewhere with a touch of traffic.
LaRue, though, somewhere along the line, has overtaken Kashinov.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, he has. So LaRue up to P6 then.
Kashinov still within touching distance, though, so anything could happen.
So, 19 minutes of racing left to go. And still quite a few trains out there. We've got Carling train.
Kashinov looking for a move down the inside, not quite though.
Yeah.
Had a look, but decided to think better of it. Very close though. Some good racing going on there.
He looks like he's almost pushing LaRue around the corners.
Really abusing the track limits out here.
He
Using
is.
as much of the track as possible.
battle for the final points paying positions. Rizboy is going to want to try to get through. Well, it's not Rizboy though. Rizboy is 4 seconds behind. It's Van Quadder either lapping or getting lapped by someone. So back to Leroux and Kashanov. Kashanov might have a look around the outside, doesn't quite.
Just biding his time, putting on more and more pressure.
I think he is.
It's Joe Connelly
and
he's
done
Ron
it.
Penicky. Oh, it's still going side by
Kashanov.
side.
Wow,
Oh,
down the
that's
inside.
a brave move.
That is a brave move, isn't it? It's not very often you see a move there, but
No,
Leroux's
it's not a
going to
very
come back though,
conventional
down into
overtaking
9.
spot.
He's not. So Leroux's going to have to settle for 7 at the moment. See, I wonder, is it Kashanov just has that advantage of new tyres, whereas Leroux's tyres are going to be older.
Leroux not letting up though, just filling up.
No, he's not.
Kashanov's mirror, trying to force a mistake.
That's it. Oh no, the sheet has unfortunately disconnected. Yeah, I think we might have to ask for some reports then. Good old technology, eh? It's great when it works and then absolutely horrible when it doesn't.
Yep. Up a three-way fight down for in P11.
So we have,
Joe
yeah,
Connelly.
Henneke, Carling and Kimrai. And I'm sure they're going to be having a bit of a ding-dong battle. They are.
Yeah.
Henneke trying to recover from a lap 1 incident. And it's only 1 position down from his quali position.
It's not too bad. It's pretty good recovery.
It's
All
good
things
indeed.
considered. Yeah, considering there's 30 cars on the grid today.
That is true. In fact, maybe we still got all 30 cars. This is absolutely incredible. 45 minutes into the race, and we do not have a DNF yet. It's brilliant to see. Henneke pulling away a little bit now, but Kimrai is going to start putting pressure on Carling ahead.
Oh, he's gonna look for it. Is he gonna go down? No, quite. He's actually think better of it.
Up 16 positions. That is phenomenal.
Seems like he's been stuck behind Joe Connelly for quite a while though.
Yeah, that's true. Doesn't seem to be able to find a way past.
No, don't think. I think he has a bit more pace, but it's difficult to overtake.
It is. And this boy through now into the points paying positions.
Look at the BMW just pull away on corner exits.
Oh, it's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah. Has to be a bit demoralizing to watch that happen. Where you just gain on the corners and on the straights
And then
just
this thing
blast
just pulls
off.
away. Yeah, exactly.
That's so great to see a 4 and 8 on the grid.
True.
Still one of the best looking GT3s in my opinion.
Oh, it is. It's beautiful, isn't it? The advantage of having a custom BOP, the drivers are happy to use a different range of cars, which is nice.
Yeah.
They can pick a car that they like, other than trying to meta chase. You end up with a grid full of 1 single car. Yeah, that's my LMU experience every week. Yeah, exactly.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, Kimrai really struggling to get alongside BMW to try and make an attack into any of the corners. You're right, he is considerably quicker, but just can't quite get alongside enough. Interestingly, at the front, Stanislav back down into the 29s. Andrew in the 28.5s, Hamza 28.6, Farmer 28.5, Val Thunder running 28 lows. So out of the top 5, Val Thunder is once again the fastest driver on track by half a second.
Thing is, thanks to those new tires.
Yeah, but he's so far back that it's probably, unfortunately, a little too late.
Could look for P4 though.
He could get himself P4.
Mm-hmm.
But it is not the championship defense that our reigning champion would have wanted. But boy, does that make for an exciting season, doesn't it?
Yeah, definitely. The Phoenix curse strikes again.
That's true. Yeah, exactly. Ooh, Henneke coming under pressure from Carneling.
Oh,
make a little cheeky
Kimi
move. He
trying
does
to
make a cheeky move. So, was that? Yeah, Henneke, I think.
Kimi
with a little bit of a
trying to
mistake.
follow through as well.
He is.
Not quite
make it work,
able to though.
Val Thunder's going to be getting very close here to Jason Farmer. Is very close to Jason Farmer. We're probably going to have to switch to that one. Here we go. Yeah, Val Thunder on the bumper of Farmer.
Farmer so far able to hold back.
For the moment.
You say that while Hamza has been...
Hamza, though.
Yeah, Hamza's had a rough one with traffic.
You're right, he has, yeah.
Yeah, they've just been caught behind the portion the Merkel's been fighting for position.
As we see cars disappearing off into the distance. Thankfully, none of our leaders.
Val Thunder going side by side with Jason Farmer, but Farmer does have the inside. Oh, and Farmer has to concede the position.
That is how you use traffic to your advantage, and Val Thunder then makes the move for P4. Jason Farmer down to P5 for the moment, but still very close. He wanted to have a look.
Yeah. But we know that Val Thunder doesn't really collapse under pressure easily.
No.
See how consistent he's been.
Exactly.
Kimrai, though, meanwhile, has overtaken Heineke.
He has. So Kimrai up to P12. That's another position. 17 positions.
This is more than half the grid.
Yeah, exactly. Unfortunately, last time, whenever I said we still got 30 cars running, no DNFs, we have had 2 DNFs. So, unfortunately, losing 2 drivers from our race so far.
Still pretty good attendance, though.
Oh, very good indeed. You know, absolutely awesome to see, isn't it?
Yeah.
And we were just mentioning during qualifying as well, it's not just a lot of drivers in a very wide skill range. The skill range is so close. You know, we had, what was it, Linus? 14 drivers within 1 second? You know, absolutely phenomenal stuff. So it's resulted in a top 5 that are all relatively close together. And then we've got this group here, 11 down to, what about 15? It's all really close. Absolutely brilliant stuff.
Yeah, the mid-pack fight today is really exciting.
In quali, yes, 14 drivers. Thank you. Hi, Kari Dury. Welcome to stream.
There's Alex Passetto going side by side with Rene Pranzo into the second sector.
Oh, let's take a look at that. Here we go.
Passetto does seem to have a little bit of damage on the front end though, so that won't help him with the middle sector where there's high speed stuff. Can't carry as much speed as you'd like, I'm sure. It's a little bit understeery. Esperanza holds him back for now.
Yes, indeed. Yeah, majority are in the 29s, as you say. The leaders are around about 28 mids, 28 lows.
It's not just a wash, which is great to watch.
No, exactly, that's it. Oh, here we go. Passetto has got himself alongside Pranzo then. Pranzo, I think probably a little bit of a mistake there out of the hairpin. And, oh, but the Mustang pulls alongside again. How's he done that?
V8 Mustang.
V8 Mustang part. And it's going to be the switchback of dreams. And Pranzo back in front, but yeah. Passetto is going to have to yield, so Passetto got it done, and then V at par said, no thanks, I'm going to pull that back. So, there we go. Yeah, we did, we've got 2 DNFs, but that's not too bad. I mean, 45 minutes into the race, we still had 100% of runners, which is good to see. And to have 28 drivers still at this point is not too bad. Really, Tancredi coming under a bit of pressure from Carling, Kimrai and Heineke. This is the battle for P10. Who's going to end up in that top 10? Kimrai already up 17 positions. Can he make it 19? It'll be an incredible race. Oh, but he might very well lose position here to Heineke. A little bit of a mistake into turn 4. But he holds on to it from now.
Does take a pretty narrow line though.
He does. At least Kimrai can be happy in the knowledge that it is Ferrari versus Ferrari, so there's going to be no car advantage to that fight. It's all down to driver. Joel Carnling still putting pressure on Tancredi ahead, but also can't find a way through. That BMW not giving him any advantage over the Mercedes ahead. So he's going to have to just keep applying that pressure. All the while, Kimrai getting closer and closer as well. Less than 5 minutes to go now. We are coming down into the dying laps of this race. Stanislav led the vast majority of this race. The only laps he didn't lead were the ones where Val Thunder hadn't boxed yet. And he took over de facto lead of the race. Projaco has made his way all the way up to P2, but that unfortunate contact with number 76 is probably going to cause a little bit of pain. Carnling!
Ooh, that was close. Kimura now up onto the rear of Carnling.
That's going to excite Kimrai.
When the field is so close together, every little bit of mistake makes a big difference.
That's right. Fuller getting nice out of the way there on the side. He's going to be under blue flags. Oh,
great. 3 minutes left and we're having a fight like that.
That's right, it's a great old fight. Awesome to see.
Ricardo just needs to hold on for another 2 laps. Oh,
Oh! Kim Wright's
down
got
the
it.
inside,
He's got it alongside the BMW.
but he just
but the
doesn't.
BMW just
BMW is just doing BMW
It
things.
is. Oh, BMW par. My goodness. That is absolutely crazy.
Kim Ryan still has a tiny little slide.
Oh, Tancredi's a
the
little
Ferrari
wide.
gains here.
Oh, Carling had a look, but couldn't quite make it stick. Coming down to the final couple of laps now. And out at the front, it's all got a little bit steady. Although Andrew losing a little bit of time, Hamza could very well be in with a shot. Val Thunder getting very close to Hamza as well, so you never
2 laps
know.
left.
Yeah, it could all change. It almost certainly will all change in this fight. Yeah, there we go. Val Thunder.
As Heineke has a tiny little look, but things better over it.
Oh, sorry, autopilot. We're gonna have to turn you off for a moment because you're not picking this fight. And here we go. Oh, Cardling right
Freddie and Connolly
inside.
going side by side.
Oh, that's gonna be
Freddie
brave.
does have the inside. Will Mr. Kimura get?
Kim Wright's gonna have such a run here. No, he's not, because the BMW
No, the
just pulls away.
BMW! The BMW
What
just
even is
pulling
this?
away on exits.
Oh, that is madness. BMW pulls away. Oh, but they make contact in turn 4. And Kim Wright is going to have the advantage then and gets past Joel Carnelling. And Joel might very well drop all the way to the back.
Oh no. Yeah,
No,
just like we said, man, the field is so close together.
Yeah, any small mistake and it cost you. Tancredi holding on to P10. Kimrai makes it up to 11 then. And, oh, Hamza! Oh, Projacko, something's happened to Projacko.
Oh no!
Let's go back a couple of seconds. Coming down into the hairpin, Hamza and Val Thunder very rapidly catching up.
Oh, okay.
What's
That was
happened?
weird.
Oh, is Projacko
weird.
about to run out of fuel? Is he trying to fuel
Oh
save?
no!
Oh, yeah, he's braked
no.
so early.
Yikes. Meanwhile, Tancredi and Mr. Kimura though going side by side. Battle was not over, everyone. Kimura looks down the
definitely
inside.
not.
Is he gonna get it?
It is
He
on to the
will.
final lap of the race, and Kimrai does get it. And Tancredi's going to have to settle for P11 at the moment. Joel Carnelling is looking very dangerous. And look at the
Tancredi,
Mercedes
though.
pull back! Oh my goodness, that crazy straight line speed is just absolute madness.
We're running out of straights though. It's more twisty section in the back,
Oh dear
which is where the
me.
Ferrari excels. Joe Connelling though might have a look for P11.
We're going to have to go on board with Hamza and Val Thunder, who are going side by side. Jason Farmer getting invited into this as well. Andrew Projacko is dropping like a stone, unfortunately.
Joe Connelling into the. Oh, I think they made contact. Let's go back 30 seconds for that.
They did. What happened?
Let's hop on Calicam. Into sector 2 they go. Just not good. Maybe just not. That's fine. That corner's okay. Yeah, I'm just. Ooh. Yeah, that's for the stewards to decide what happened there.
Oh,
But
interesting.
that lost both of them a bunch of time and
Yeah.
positions.
But Stanislav wins then from pole to flag. It's Stanislav who takes first blood in this season. Hamza is going to come home P2.
Only
Did
0.2
a
of a
great job
second
to get himself
ahead
up
of
there.
Thunder.
Yeah, Val Thunder had a shot at P2 here today, but couldn't quite take it. So has to settle for P3. Jason Farmer is going to be P4. Projako, can he hold on to P5 here today? He was considerably quicker than a lot of drivers out there on track today.
Yeah.
Had a shot at the win even.
Enough.
But something happened, and he lost 14 seconds on that previous lap. I assume he was running out of fuel, and that was the reason then for dropping so much pace. Anton is P6. LaRue does make it home for P7. Could have got a P6 there today, but unfortunately dropping back down to P7. De Jaeger then is going to come home P8. Tucci 9. And Kim Ray is going to make it home for P10. Absolutely insane. 19 positions
That is
up
insane.
in this race. Absolutely phenomenal. And,
Starting from basically the back of the field.
Yeah, exactly. He had
Well
some
done.
gear issues towards the start of the race. And yeah, unfortunately, had to start the race at the back of the grid, but made it all the way
And
back
that's
up
everyone.
to P10. So that is good news, I think. Although, you know, it sucks to start the grid from start the race from the back of the grid. The fact that he was able to make it all the way back up to that position, you know, I think that is good news from Kim Rai. I think we're going to see some really, really good results from him during this season. So, let's get rid of the game. There we go. Bye-bye. And we'll... Cheerio. Oh, I should have kept that open. Oh, dear me. Anyway, we'll see who we can get for interviews. So, interviews. So please bear with us, everyone, for a moment. Join. There we go. There we go. Mr. Carling. Let's talk to Mr. Carling first of all. Let's go. Commentators.
Right, man.
Joel. Sorry, I think I moved you in mid-conversation. I hope you don't mind. How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm good. It was
Good. That was
fun
some
race.
Yeah, that looked absolutely brilliant there. Certainly in those laps towards the end of the race. Talk us through how your race went there today.
Yeah, I mean, I lost a few positions in the start. Was not in the incident, but just people spinning in front of me. So I went down to like P20 or something like that, and then just fight after fight after fight all the way until the end. So full of action this race, I guess.
Yes, indeed, very much so. So some good points there today. We talked about your targets there last season in the last couple of races. You know, with season 18 finally on us. Happy with that result today?
Yeah, I'm happy. I mean, I had a lot of fun, and yeah, I could probably been a bit higher, but I'm still happy with the result.
Good. I'm so glad to hear that. Cloudy, any questions?
No, but congratulations on the race. Very exciting race you had today.
Yes, indeed. Very well done. And thank you for joining us. And we'll move on then to Mr. Tancredi, who also were involved in that battle as well. Some really, really good fun, I'm sure, in those laps. Tell us how your race went.
The race was actually really, really fun until the last two laps because my tires were dead and I couldn't control the car, and I made two stupid moves, and I'm really sorry to Carneling because that I think I it's clearly my fault. So yeah, no. I couldn't place P12, P13. I overdrived and I did a stupid error and I closed in P17. I don't know, P16. So I'm still trying to learn the Mercedes because it's a really different car in confrontation with the Ferrari, but I hope to pick up the pace in the next few races, and the grid is really close.
Yes, we did notice that.
So
So it is going to be hard to.
I think that I think if I did the lap the season a season ago, I would probably be in P7, PA, P9,
right.
in the tops, maybe top 6. But yeah, now they're really good drivers in this championship, and I need to learn how to pick up the pace with the Mercedes.
Yes, indeed. Well, good luck the rest of the season. We
Thank
hope
you so much.
to see you up there. And yeah, so thank you very much for that, and thank you for joining us
I would
in the
add
box.
another thing is, if I can, because this is the first race that I race as a with Eclipse Motorsport with my friend, dear friend Alex Pazetto, and
Yes.
unfortunately he had a contact in the first lap.
Yeah, we did see
In I
that.
don't know what happened. I need to check the replay. So
Yeah, hopefully we'll see you guys.
I wish him good luck for the rest of the season, obviously.
Super. Yep, hopefully so, and hopefully we'll see you guys much further up the grid, battling your way through as teammates. So yeah, no, good stuff, and yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Cloudy, any other questions?
No, I think you pretty much covered it all.
Brilliant, no problem. All right then, thank you very much. And we can confirm that Projaco, yeah, was running out of fuel at the end. So a P2 and a potential win, unfortunately, not coming to fruition for Andrew there today. Because of fuel. So, yeah, one of those things, we've all miscalculated it before. We've all fell in
We've
foul
all
of it.
been there.
We've all been there, and it was Andrew's turn, unfortunately, to suffer there today. But we're sure he'll come back quicker, or come back better in the next rounds. But anyway, that has been it for ACC today. I hope you've all really enjoyed it. We've got a brand new winner within the ACC series. We have got some brilliant new competitors. Hamza there saying he had a great race, which is good to see. Thank you there, Hamza, and congratulations on the P2. Val Thunder with a reasonable start to his championship defense with getting a podium, seemingly not, he was down in P5 there at one point, unfortunately, but pulled it back to P3, and Jason Farmer, his rival from last season, making it to P4. So I think we're in for a really exciting season. I am so excited for this, Cloudy, aren't you?
Yeah, it's definitely shaping up to be a very exciting season.
For sure. So definitely, this is going to be fun. Thank you very much for joining us. I've been Mav. Claudia's joined me as well. And we look forward to seeing you in the next one. But don't forget to check out Le Mans Ultimate later on today. We are going to have the legendary Imola for 1 hour of racing there. So I hope you join us there, where we get to see some WEC action. So